Why are American men seeking love in Asia? Hey there, globetrotters and romance explorers. Have you ever paused for a second and wondered, why are American men seeking love in Asia? It's not just a passing trend, it's a fascinating phenomenon that's bridging cultures, continents, and, of course, hearts. So, grab your favorite snack and settle in as we unpack this intriguing story of love, culture, and connection. You don't want to miss a single detail of this journey. The allure of cultural connections. Let's start here, shall we? Imagine this: an American man visiting Asia for the first time. He's greeted by vibrant cultures, stunning landscapes, and people whose warmth and hospitality feel like a big hug for the soul. Pretty appealing, right? It's no wonder that many of these men find themselves drawn to the values that many Asian cultures hold dear: family bonds, respect for elders, and community-oriented lifestyles. You see, in many Asian cultures, family is often seen as the heart of society. Whether it's a bustling Sunday dinner with relatives or shared traditions passed down through generations, these values resonate with those looking for something deeper in their relationships. For some American men, the idea of being part of such a close-knit family is like discovering a treasure they didn't know they were searching for. Now, let's not overlook the excitement of learning about a completely different way of life. Have you ever been to a traditional tea ceremony in Japan or witnessed the joy of a colorful festival in India or the Philippines? Imagine sharing those experiences with someone who lives and breathes those traditions. Relationships like these are more than just romantic. They're an adventure, a cultural exchange, and a learning experience all rolled into one. Think about it. When you're in a relationship with someone from a different cultural background, every day is an opportunity to learn something new. You might discover the intricacies of traditional Korean cuisine, the significance of Diwali in Indian culture, or the history behind the vibrant textiles of African fashion. These experiences not only broaden your perspective, but also bring you closer to your partner. And let's be real, who wouldn't want a little adventure in their love story? The thrill of exploring new places, trying new foods, and experiencing new customs together is exhilarating. It's a chance to break free from your comfort zone and create memories that will last a lifetime. Moreover, intercultural relationships offer a unique opportunity for personal growth. By navigating the nuances of a different culture, you'll develop greater empathy, understanding, and tolerance. You'll learn to appreciate the little things, like the way your partner's family gathers for meals, or the traditional music that fills their home. In the end, relationships that bridge cultural divides are a beautiful celebration of diversity and love. They remind us that, despite our differences, we're all connected by our shared humanity. So, if you're open to the adventure of a lifetime, an intercultural relationship might just be the perfect journey for you. Perceptions and stereotypes, a double-edged sword. Okay, here's where things get a little tricky. You've probably heard people say things like, "Oh, American men love Asian women because they're so traditional or nurturing." While this may sound complimentary on the surface, it can actually oversimplify a much bigger picture. Stereotypes like these are often rooted in long-standing perceptions, and while they might hold some truth in specific cases, they're far from universal. Not all Asian women are shy or traditional, just like not all American men are looking for the same qualities in a partner. Every individual is different, and it's essential to look beyond these generalizations. By doing so, we can avoid reducing people to simplistic stereotypes and instead appreciate their unique complexities. Here's a fun analogy for you. Imagine you're picking a fruit from a tree. You might know the type of fruit you're getting, but until you take a bite, you'll never really know its flavor. That's the same with people. You can't rely on external assumptions to define what's inside. The beauty of cross-cultural relationships lies in embracing people for who they truly are, not just who society expects them to be. Stereotypes can be damaging because they create unrealistic expectations and reinforce harmful biases. They can also lead to cultural appropriation, where aspects of one culture are adopted and distorted by another culture, often without proper understanding or respect. So, the next time you hear someone spouting stereotypes, remind them that love isn't about fitting into a box. It's about breaking free from it. Encourage them to look beyond the surface level and appreciate the unique qualities and experiences that make each person special. The role of technology in modern romance. Technology, the great matchmaker of our time. If we're being honest, can you imagine what dating was like before smartphones, apps, and the internet? Spoiler alert, it involved a lot of blind dates and awkward setups. These days, you can connect with someone halfway across the globe with a simple swipe. It's like having the world's largest dating pool right at your fingertips. For American men curious about finding love in Asia, technology has been a total game changer. Dating apps like Tinder, Bumble, and niche platforms like East Meet East or Truly Asian make it easier than ever to meet people from diverse backgrounds. What used to be a long shot, falling for someone thousands of miles away, is now just a message away. But here's the kicker. These apps aren't just about convenience. They're about creating opportunities for genuine connections. Imagine chatting with someone who introduces you to their favorite noodle dish in Vietnam or teaches you a phrase in Thai that makes you both laugh out loud. It's these small, meaningful interactions that lay the foundation for something bigger. Plus, let's not forget the power of social media. Platforms like Instagram and Facebook let couples stay connected, even if they're worlds apart. They can share moments, exchange ideas, and keep their love alive, one video call at a time. It's modern romance at its finest. Technology has also made it easier for people to connect with others who share similar interests and values. Online communities and forums dedicated to specific hobbies or passions can be a great way to meet like-minded individuals. And with the rise of virtual events and meetups, it's now possible to attend events and connect with people from all over the world without ever leaving your home. Of course, there are also challenges that come with online dating and long-distance relationships. Communication can be tricky, and it can be hard to build trust and intimacy when you're not physically together. But for many people, the benefits of technology-facilitated romance far outweigh the drawbacks. Ultimately, technology has opened up a whole new world of possibilities for modern romance. Whether you're looking for love in your hometown or halfway around the world, there are now more ways than ever to connect with others and find meaningful relationships. Navigating the waters of cross-cultural relationships. Now, let's address the elephant in the room. Cross-cultural relationships are beautiful, but they're not without their challenges. After all, love isn't always a walk in the park. Sometimes it's a trek through a jungle. One of the biggest hurdles couples face is the language barrier. Think about it. How do you express your feelings when your words don't always translate? It can lead to some hilarious misunderstandings. Imagine trying to explain the concept of hangry to someone who's never heard the term, but also some deeply meaningful moments of growth. Then there's the matter of societal norms. In some Asian cultures, public displays of affection might be frowned upon, while in the US, it's as common as grabbing a cup of coffee. Navigating these differences requires patience, understanding, and a willingness to learn from each other. Family dynamics can also add a layer of complexity. For instance, in many Asian households, family approval is a big deal. An American man might find himself trying to impress not just his partner, but their entire extended family. No pressure, right? But here's the silver lining. Overcoming these challenges together can strengthen the bond between couples, making their love story even more unforgettable. So, here we are again. Why are American men seeking love in Asia? Is it the allure of rich cultures? The thrill of learning from a partner with a completely different background? Or perhaps it's the way technology has made it easier than ever to connect across borders. Whatever the reason, one thing is clear. Love has no boundaries. It's not limited by geography, language, or even cultural differences. It's about finding someone who makes your heart skip a beat, whether they're right next door or halfway around the world. But now, it's your turn to weigh in. Do you think cultural connections and technology are the real reasons behind this trend? Or is there something deeper at play? Share your thoughts in the comments below. We can't wait to hear from you. Thank you for watching this video. Please don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell.